How to open ports on AT&T BGW320 for gaming on the little Xbox. So what you're gonna have to do is to open up your preferred browser and search for this, or I mean type this in, which is 192 space 168.1.254. That's pretty much just gonna let you enter the admin. But if there's a login section, you go ahead and do that first. But anyways, these are the ports that is required to use the Xbox network. So these ports must be open to connect to the Xbox network, pretty much the same as what we just said. But you gotta put in mind that some game developers require you to open additional ports, and you should always check the game developer's website to see if the game you're playing needs the additional ports to work. And if you don't know what those are, you can just go ahead and probably just manually add all of these in. Now you have port 88 UDP, 3074 UDP and TCP, and so on. So you can just go ahead and follow these. Now once you are in your admin, you can go ahead into firewall over here and then press on NAT/gaming. Once you go ahead there, it's gonna ask for an access code. Now the access code will be printed in the back of your router, and it's pretty much just right there. If you go ahead and take a closer look, just go ahead and take that access code and then put it over here. And then once you have, you go ahead and press on continue, and it should just lead you directly over here to your NAT/gaming section. So you have the hosted applications, but go ahead and choose your service, and in your case it's going to be Xbox Live, so go ahead and find that, and then you're gonna have to choose the needed by device section as well. And then you're gonna go ahead and press on add. But if you want to go ahead and choose specifically, you can also choose the custom services. But once you're over here on the service list, on the custom services, you can go ahead and input these over here. So let's say port 88 UDP, you're gonna go ahead and put your service name, in this case just Xbox Live or whatever you want it to be named. Go ahead and put in the global port range, which is 88-88, and then the protocol, which is going to be UDP, and it should just appear here in the service list. Now if you want to go ahead and add another one like port 3074, just go ahead and do the same thing. So in your global port range, just go ahead and put in 3074 and then do it again, the service name, and then the protocol, which is in this case UDP and TCP. So go ahead and put that in on the options, TCP and then UDP, and then press on add, and it should just directly be in the service list as well. But that's basically the process on how you add your AT&T BGW320 ports. So hopefully the information of this video can help you, and if it can, please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and that's all.